more breaking inputs. Remember, we just told our viewers that the NTA DG has been summoned by the Education Secretary. What we're given to understand now is that the NTA DG is going to meet the Education Minister. So at 2 p.m. there is a meeting between the NTA DG and Education Minister Dharmendra Pradhan. According to the inputs that we are getting, the Education Secretary, Union Education Secretary, is also going to be present in the meeting. Let's try and go back to Rishabh. Rishabh, more updates coming in. The summon that we were talking about, that the Education Secretary had summoned the NTA DG. Now we're being told that there's a meeting at 2 p.m. between the NTA DG and the Education Minister. Perhaps there could be big decisions. At the moment, of course, all we know is that there's a meeting scheduled.
Well, definitely the meeting is scheduled at 2 p.m. Now that we can tell our viewers, the Education Secretary has summoned the NTA Chief, NTA Director General Subodh Kumar Singh. That meeting is going on in the Ministry of Education, where we are present right now. And at 2 p.m. Dharmendra Pradhan, the Minister of Education, would be meeting NTA DG along with the Education Secretary. Big decisions can be taken. Remember, the opposition has been asking and has been demanding resignation and suspension, for that matter, of the NTA DG till the whole investigation is over. But as of now, the government maintains that there hasn't been any compromise in the NEET papers. There can be issues with the grace marking or, for that matter, unethical practices, but papers were not compromised. But the confessions that the Times Now have now accessed clearly showcases that how all the papers in Bihar were compromised. And not only that, the Deputy Chief Minister of Bihar has confirmed Times Now Newsbreak that these confessions hold gravity, and now BJP is accusing
That's a very important point that you're making. While he's blaming the RJD, in a way he's also admitting that if this happened, then the RJD is responsible for it. Rishabh, we are discussing the developments that are taking place right now. The top developments in this entire controversy is that the NTA DG has been summoned by the Union Education Secretary. What we're also being told is that a meeting has been scheduled between the NTA DG and the Education Minister Dharmendra Pradhan at 2 p.m. The agenda at the moment is not clear, but perhaps there could be big decisions. We are waiting to know more developments. We have Rishi Mishra of the RJD joining us on the broadcast. बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया हमारे साथ जुड़ने के लिए। अभी थोड़ी देर पहले बिहार के डिप्यूटी सीएम विजय सिन्हा जी ने एक प्रेस कॉन्फ्रेंस करके बहुत बड़े आरोप लगाए हैं लालू प्रसाद यादव के परिवार पर। कह रहे हैं कि प्रीतम, जो कि पर्सनल सेक्रेटरी तेजस्वी के, उन्होंने एनएचएआई का गेस्ट हाउस बुक कराया आरोपी के अंकल के लिए। तो वो कह रहे हैं कि लालू प्रसाद यादव का परिवार भी कहीं इन्वॉल्व तो नहीं है। कैसे आप इस आरोप का जवाब देंगे?
4 तारीख को मंत्री कौन था इसका? 4 मार्च को who was the minister? He should first answer कि who was the minister on 4th of March? 4th of March Vijay Sinha was the minister. He is responsible कि वहां पर गेस्ट हाउस जो बुक किया गया, अगर कोई व्यक्ति बुक करता है तो वो आपको, अगर आपने उसके आगे मंत्री लिखा है तो मंत्री की चिट्ठी होगी आपके पास। अगर किसी के कहने पे, फोन पे अगर आप किसी के नाम से रूम बुक कर देते हैं, इट डजंट मेक एनी सेंस। और आप सीधा सीधा एक्स डिप्टी सीएम पे आरोप लगाते हैं बिना किसी सबूत के। फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल बीजेपी शुड आंसर, एजुकेशन मिनिस्टर शुड आंसर कि हु इज रिस्पॉन्सिबल। जब आपके मिस्टर प्रधान जिस दिन उन्होंने ज्वाइन किया था मंत्रालय, आते आते उनका पहला स्टेटमेंट था कि इसमें कोई चीटिंग नहीं है, कोई पेपर लीक नहीं है। कैसे? वी डिमांड, आरजेडी का एक ही एजेंडा, वी वांट कि SIT should be installed.
Are you saying these are just allegations? Are you saying these are just allegations and there is no link between Pritam Kumar and the uncle of the aspirant who has been arrested?
Allegations. These are just loose allegations, and he should not have said so.
All right. Thank you very much for speaking to us. That was the RJD leader who is saying these are just allegations, mere allegations, and the Bharatiya Janata Party should respond on who is the Mantri Ji, which has been mentioned in the NHAI guest house. Remember, we also showed you that document, which in fact is the register of the NHAI guest house. which talks about the entry of the NEET aspirant Anurag, who has now been arrested. In his confession, he has admitted that it was his uncle who arranged for the leaked exam papers, and in the bracket in front of his name is Mantri Ji. That has been mentioned. At the moment, nobody knows who that Mantri Ji is, but RJD is asking questions on the Mantri Ji angle now, while responding to the allegations leveled by the Deputy CM of Bihar. Rishabh continues to be with us. Rishabh, RJD's counter is that first give us clarification on who the Mantri Ji is, and RJD also saying these are frivolous charges.
Well, definitely. If you see, the way there have been allegations by BJP, now RJD is saying that these are loose allegations. They do not have any evidence, and also say that who was the minister. While RJD spokesperson keep talking about 4th of March, the booking is about 4th of May, a month and a half ago, and that was just ahead of the NEET examination. But RJD now questioning that who was the minister, and BJP should say who the Mantri Ji was. There is a letter, and as per the register, it says that there is a letter number that is associated with if I can just pull out the letter number, it says Anurag Yadav, Mantri Ji, letter number 440. That is what the NHI guest house register says. So now RJD counter blaming BJP that you were the minister, your government was in power, and you should answer who the Mantri Ji is. So the war of words between BJP and RJD over the paper leak, but in a way both confirming that there was a paper leak, and all this argument that there was no compromise with the integrity of the paper has been bulldozed by BJP themselves. When Vijay Sinha, the Deputy Chief Minister of Bihar, says that RJD is involved in the paper leak. So whoever did the paper leak happened, and that needs to be investigated. While the politics rage on, BJP says it's RJD says it's mere allegations. You do not have any evidence against us. Do not malign our name. You answer who the Mantri Ji is. But amid all this, the paper leak has been confirmed by the politicians themselves.
Absolutely. So while linking or drawing links to the RJD to the paper leak, this is also in fact an admission that it did happen, and there's a confession letter of the arrested NEET aspirant Anurag Yadav. What we're playing out on the screens right now is a grab from the guest house diary, the NHI guest house diary, which says Anurag Yadav, and right next to Anurag Yadav in the bracket it says Mantri Ji. That's what the RJD is saying. Please clarify on who the Mantri Ji is before leveling these allegations. Meanwhile, the Deputy CM of Bihar, Mr. Vijay Sinha, in that press conference has brought in the Tejasvi Yadav link. He said that the personal secretary of Tejasvi Yadav was the one who booked the NHI guest house, and is asking why is it that the personal secretary was booking these guest houses for individuals who were involved in the paper leak. Rishabh, so these are massive developments taking place at the moment, and also leading to a lot of political controversy. Amid all this, the investigators would have to connect the dots and hold people responsible, because at the moment these are all political statements. They'll have to corroborate it with the evidence that they have.
Well, definitely, if we go by the confessions that have been made by the accused, the 4 confessions that we are in possession of, all these clearly state that how the question paper was leaked, and it was not only leaked, the question paper along with the answer key were given to students a night before examination. So while these politics over who leaked it and how it was leaked goes on, the major focus remains that the papers were leaked. The future of 24 lakh aspirants of NEET examination is now hanging in balance. There have been a lot of controversies, but amid all those controversies, this paper leak has taken the center stage, and be it in Bihar, be it in Gujarat, the reports have been coming in from various places where unethical practices, paper leak, even people appearing in place of other candidates have come to light. Proper FIRs have been filed, while the politicians initially kept saying that there was
Meanwhile, more developments coming to fore. Rishabh, stay on with us. Union Education Ministry has now ordered Bihar Police's Economic Offences Unit to submit a detailed report on the alleged irregularities in NEET. A complete list of evidence related to NEET should be prepared by them, and a report based on that should be submitted. That's what the direction is from the Education Minister. He sought a detailed report after these developments of a confession coming to fore amidst a press conference by the Deputy CM of Bihar alleging RJD is involved and blaming RJD for the paper leak. report evidence sought on Bihar leak. We have Rishabh on the broadcast with us. Education Minister taking note of the developments taking place in Bihar, asking the Economic Offences Unit to submit a detailed report and also list of evidence that they have managed to gather.
Well, definitely. This is big breaking news coming in. Now, finally, the Education Ministry has sought a report from Economic Offence Unit of Bihar Police, which means that the Government of India Education Ministry or Union Education Ministry now wants to understand how and what happened in Bihar and what are the reasons that these confessions have been made, what are the evidence that the police, the Economic Offence Unit have. So definitely the balls are now rolling. An investigation in the paper leak direction has been started. As of now, all discussions were on the grace marking, on number of toppers and how the paper was easy and how there were 24 lakh aspirants. But now the focus point has come on paper leak, something that we have been discussing since morning. Initially, there was, the denial by the government that there is no paper leak. Then the confessions came out. We broke that for our viewers. That compelled the Chief Minister, Deputy Chief Minister of Bihar.
Well, the Education Minister Rishabh did say at the moment there is no evidence to suggest irregularity, but evidence is coming to fore, and he has taken note of the fact that the evidence is coming to fore, reporting irregularity, and has asked now the Economic Offences Wing to submit a detailed report and the list of evidence also. Rishabh, will you be able to take us through the evidence that has been gathered so far? One we know is the confession letter and the diary entry, where Anurag Yadav's entry has been mentioned, and next to it in the bracket it says Mantri Ji. I believe they have also been able to access, gather some OMR sheets.
Exactly. So what we and this is from the confession of Sikandar that he has made to the Patna police, and it says it says that from his car the money as well as admit cards and OMR sheets of the students have been confiscated by the police, and that's where the investigation began. So it was Sikandar who was first checked on the street, given that it was elections and there were regular checking happening on the streets, given that there were elections, and that's when cash and OMR sheet along with admit cards were recovered from Sikandar's car, and that's where the investigation began. And after being questioned, Sikandar opened his mouth in front of the police. Based on those statements that came in from Sikandar, other people were nabbed, and that joins the dot when Anurag Yadav says that the moment I finished my paper, I came out, I was arrested by the police. So be it Ankit, be it Nitish, be it Sikandar, or be it Anurag Yadav, all these four accused who have been questioned and the confession notes have come in, the confession itself gives out the evidence that have been collected by the police. OMR sheets, admit cards, as well as of cash in the car. And this all happened because there was regular checking. There was nothing related to NEET in this checking. It was regular checking, given that the election
Rishabh, for the